we go inside? Oh my god. Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. Today I'm feeling frustrated because I'm here on my iPad trying to look for inspiration on an illustration I want to do about something historical. But everything I'm seeing on Pinterest is just the same and uninspiring. I don't know, it's not doing it for me. But I have an idea. I have seen this place on Pinterest called Watts Cemetery Chapel, and it's actually not too far away from where I am at the moment. Let's just go and visit my Pinterest board in real life to get inspiration, and then make an illustration based off that. Yeah, okay, let's go. We are here at Watts Chapel. It's unreal. It's so peaceful around here. The birds are chirping, the sun is out. And then you look at the building and the detail is never ending. It's got all these terracotta reliefs on the outside, and when you go in, it's a whole nother story. So this is a Grade 1 listed building designed by artist and designer Mary Watts between 1895 and 1904. The outside of this Christian mortuary is covered in these clay terracotta tiles, blending a Celtic, Romanesque, and Art Nouveau influence. And when you go inside, it's influenced by so much more. So cool to see it in person, because being here in person, being able to take all the reference images I want, being able to really look at things in detail and touch things and see the texture in real life, I feel so crazy inspired. It's so much better than shrimping over my iPad in my living room trying to feel inspiration. It feels like inspiration comes to you with no effort at all. Let's go and look at it a little closer and have a look inside. Okay, should we go inside?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't. It's so beautiful, like there's so much detail everywhere. I mean, like even look at the door. I actually just feel really...
Oh my god.
I know,
I just saw it.
They got so much information about how it was built. It's really interesting because it was very much like a community project. Children and over 70 different craftsmen and villagers helped create this, obviously with the vision of Mary in mind. But it's cool as well, like look, it says she was inspired by other religious buildings too, including Buddhist stupa at Sanchi, India, which she drew in her design sketchbook. And that's what I'm going to be doing today, drawing in my design sketchbook, inspired by this. You could actually sit in here all day looking at all the details. Blows my mind. So they're saying the door, which, can we like close it slightly to, let's not lock it by accident because my stuff's in there. So this door is carved from oak, and it actually shows a dragon being slain by a cross, symbolizing like the prevail of Christianity against the evil spirits. There's his face.
Oh yeah.
And then the dragon's like winding. Oh yeah, and the cross, slaying the dragon. I really like it. I'm so glad we came here today, because now I have a big bank of reference images that I want to use later. I just feel like I have such a bigger appreciation for this building, of course, because we've been able to touch everything, look at it up close, really learn in a lot of detail how it was made, which is really cool that they have all that information inside there too. It's actually enchanting, I can't believe it. There's something about seeing the terracotta and the green trees matched together on a sunny day. I really don't know what to do with this trip. Obviously I'm going to turn it into an illustration. I don't know whether to do a big poster, like a full illustration, but I've got a lot to work with, that's for sure. It do go down. Hello, hello. Psych! It's so nice to be able to feel it, you know? Like all the reliefs here. So after we left the chapel, Josh wanted to fly his drone in a nearby field. So this was a perfect opportunity for me to start sketching while everything was still fresh in my mind. So for this illustration, I really wanted to capture what it felt like being there in person and include all of the elements that really made it specifically a cemetery chapel as well. So I wanted to include some of the flowers that were nearby in the gardens and the gravestones as well. I wanted that to be quite a focal point because this chapel was made to commemorate all the people laid to rest nearby. So this illustration ends up looking quite different composition-wise than my final sketch that I just showed you. And that's for a couple of reasons. I think when I do personal projects, my compositions are a lot more likely to change as I actually start filling things in and seeing what it looks like in the final piece. It's quite a fun part of it for me. It feels like I'm trying to figure out a puzzle and everything does click in place at the end. And what also changes a lot here, as you'll notice, is the colors. I kind of went back and forth between different color palettes. At one point it does get quite spooky and it feels very horror vibes. But just because it's a cemetery chapel doesn't mean it was spooky. You saw what it was like when we were there in person. It was extremely peaceful and tranquil. So I actually spent a lot of time going back and forth with colors on this. And I hear a lot of people say that that is the hardest thing they find about illustration. And I probably agree. But it's probably just because it is the most important thing as well. It completely, as you can see, changes the tone and the meaning and the message of the illustration. So I don't mind spending a lot of time on this part of it. So the final composition, I ended up choosing to kind of group the headstones together in the background to create this tier system and allow the chapel itself to really shine with its terracotta color by having everything else around it be greens and blues, which I think reflects what it was like being there as well. This is my first time illustrating a building, and I really, really enjoyed it. I went really crazy on the details. Like if you really zoom in, you can see a lot. I'm really happy with how this turned out. And the last thing to do was just print it out on an A4. And here is the final print. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this inspired you guys to switch out the screens sometimes and just go out and find inspiration where you can around you. I'm sure you'll find something new, and I guarantee it will be inspiring. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!